Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol JNUG. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link, so if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Been doing this one on a very routine basis, and once again, a wild ride on it. And it ultimately did play out as I made some comments on it when I did this video on Thursday. Price broke down below this 350-ish area, 355 to be exact. And to be fair, though, I mean, the bulls put up a good fight, but then the final 30 minutes right there is where the breakdown finally happened, and it happened on, big volume. So at this point, it's at all-time lows, so it's kind of in, you got to use your gut instincts where you think the support levels might be at. Watch the level twos, but I'm not going to sit here and try to pretend like I have some sort of idea of where this thing could now be headed, because like I said, it's just at all-time lows, and there's just not enough data out there to make any sort of really logical ideas of where it could be headed. So like I said, from that point of view, if this is the start of a bigger breakdown, then you'll just have to kind of sit back and kind of use the level twos and use intraday charting. Now, if there is any sort of attempted bounce to the upside, the first update that comes into play is just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So in the very near term, any sort of bounce is going to be, you would assume have some issues right around 355. If 355 can be broken, then the next key level of resistance that I'd be curious about is that resistance trend line right there, which really does a good job of just illustrating and helping to visualize the selling pressure that showed up pretty much all day long. So keep a close eye on that. And I mean, this is a leverage three times leverage ETF. Can you tell it's Friday? So this thing could very well snap back up very quickly. But if there is going to be any sort of worthwhile bounce to the upside, then these are definitely the two key levels of resistance to keep an eye on. But yeah, as far as supports, and if this thing just continues on down, hey, your guess is as good as mine. So we'll see what happens with it next week. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.